Hey, how's it going, guys? Nwalor here, and in this video, you're going to learn how to use Google Trends for your niche, product, and keyword research. Doing your research is so important when it comes to running an online business, and a lot of people lack the research skills that it really takes to really take your business to the next level. A lot of people go in to start to sell a new product, start some type of new niche, start a new business without doing the proper research, and this really costs them thousands and some people even hundreds of thousands of dollars. So you definitely want to pay attention, because Google Trends has allowed me to really generate more income inside of my businesses. It's allowed me to really stay on top of the new trends and really see what opportunities are out there for me. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Definitely implement all this into your business, and so that way you can go ahead and add more income by doing the proper research. So right now we are at Google trends.google.com, right? And what you'll notice is that you'll see a search bar here where we can type in any type of phrase, keyword, topic, whatever we'd like to research and get more information about. We can type it right here into the search bar, and it's automatically going to be set to the geographic location where you're located. So in this case, I'm in the United States, so that's exactly where it's actually picking up for me. So just to go ahead and give you guys a quick example of some niche research, I'm going to go ahead and just do, let's see, cat food. Okay, so let's say we're trying to sell different animal food, right? And we want to see the difference of the different niches inside of cat food, right? Or different animal foods. So for example, we may be looking into do cat food. Then we may need to compare dog food, and then what happens that you guys will see right here is that there's a very big distinction in between someone who's looking up cat food online and someone who's looking up dog food. And what's really cool about Google Trends is it actually has these colors that indicate what keyword, and it matches the actual trend line here, the trend score. And what this is basically a graph that shows the interest over time, right? And all the interest over time is, I'll show you guys, interest over time is just a number, and it represents the search interest relative to the highest point on the chart for the given region and time, right? A value of 100 is peak popularity for the term, and a value of 50 means that the term is half as popular. Okay, so basically all this is showing is how popular a certain search term is. And as you can see, dog food is definitely significantly way more popular than cat food. All right, so I don't know what's going on, but I guess just people aren't looking online for cat food. And this is very, very important, right? Because of course we could go into assuming that they definitely weigh out the same. Okay, and I'm pretty sure anyone that owns pets probably would have thought the same, but this is very important, because now if you would like to go into selling animal food, you definitely probably want to go into selling dog food, because there's way more people searching up this product. And what you'll notice is when we scroll down, like we said, blue is for cat food and red is for dog food. So when we come down here, there's a breakdown for the subregions, right? So right here, we're inside of United States, and it's going to show us that basically dog food is dominating every single state. Every single state, dog food is definitely dominating, right? And then when we come down, it will give us different related queries that we can also look at doing more research on. So like, for example, with dog food, there's a lot of dog food recalls, right? So that's something you may want to look into to make sure that the brand of product that you may be selling is not on recall. That's really, really cool. And then all these related queries can help you find additional products. They can help you find additional keywords that you may want to go more in detailed with, right? And you can really even go out there and just see what other products people are really already looking for, specifically in the dog food niche. So that's why this tool is super important. And then you can also go ahead and see all the different regions that you may want to specifically target when it comes to your advertisement, or when it comes to just maybe even your physical location. Okay, so we're specifically talking for people who are looking to start an online business. So this is super key because now you can see what keywords you would want to use, right? And that's what these related queries does. And then you can switch it between rising. So that means that these keywords right here are having a breakout. So that means that they're actually having a huge peak or a huge spike in trend volume, right? So if we go to this tab right here, we can also switch to top. So top means just basically the top keyword, the top search terms inside that are related to dog food. So right here we see best dog food is coming up number 1. Number 2 is puppy foods. And number 3 is blue dog food. That may be another brand. And then 4 is grain-free dog food. So if you're selling grain-free dog food, you may want to click on this and do even more deeper research on how this keyword is doing it and be able to find different brands and things that you would want to look at when it comes to selling that specific type of product inside of your store. So that's what you definitely want to use when it comes to like looking up different niches. So that way you can compare and contrast if you should go with one niche or the other. Okay. And just for another example, let's just do, let's say if you want to sell different types of makeup, right? So let's say you want to look at eyeliner. Oh, that's how you spell it. And mascara. And the only reason I know about this stuff, guys, is because I've actually sold beauty products. So when we come down here, the same thing. We see the different subregions and areas, and what areas are dominated mostly by mascara, because mascara is definitely more popular than eyeliner. So we would go down here and we also can see that it's significantly way more valuable in terms of the actual search, the keyword, than eyeliner. So when we scroll down here, we see that it's dominating all the 50 states. And then the same thing down here, we can see all the different keywords, and then we can go ahead and look at rising. So these are the different eyeliner brands that are doing really good. People are asking questions about these brands. These are rising keywords, so you can do more research. You'll see different brands that are doing really well in this area, right? You'll see different reviews that people are looking for. You'll see all this stuff, and you can go through this and see all the different brands. Oh, and then this may be a product right here. So someone may want to go into, if you're trying to sell eyeliner, then you'll see that magnetic eyeliner has a 900% increase. Right, so that's something that you would definitely want to go more deeper into and see, okay, how is magnetic eyeliner doing? Right, what is this type of product? And then start even finding out where you can find that type of product and suppliers, all that different stuff, and see who else is selling that product. Right, and just for example's sake, let's go ahead and look at this. So we'll click Explore, and it'll open up a new tab for us. So we're going to take a look at magnetic eyeliner. So guys, I literally just found a crazy product. Okay, so magnetic eyeliner in the past 12 months literally is breaking out right now. If someone is doing some type of makeup company, or they have some type of maybe even a general store where they're just importing tons of products, and you're doing market research, this is something that you would definitely want to go ahead and put into your store, right? Because you see that this product is hitting towards the 100 rank when it comes to the search volume over time. So we literally just found a product that easy on accident, right? Just looking at the different related queries, and we see that this keyword is super valuable, it's trending, and we can go into doing more research online to see who's selling this product. So what I like to do when I see something trending like that is I definitely would look at all these different companies that selling these products that are having reviews, look at the different reviews that people are leaving for these companies, and really go more in detail. And then here are some topics that you guys can use, maybe when it comes to doing research, when it comes to what type of interest that you may want to target inside of inside of Google when you're doing your display marketing, or even if you're inside of Facebook and you were looking for different audiences, you can use some of these topics or some of these keywords that you may find and see the suggested behaviors or the suggested audiences that you want to go ahead and target inside of Facebook by simply typing in some of these topics or even some of the related queries. And they'll bring up maybe related brands, other related topics, and then you can go ahead and add those into your campaigns. So same thing, we're going to look at rising, we're going to look at top. So we see magnetic lashes. So maybe if you're selling magnetic lashes, then you would also want to include magnetic eyeliner as a bundle, whatever the case may be. But you see that magnetic lashes is something that is in the top, and that's related to magnetic eyeliner because it still has to do with the eye and its makeup. So it's just giving you different ideas. You can go more deeper into maybe even creating a collection of products within the eyeliner brand or makeup brand and go from there. And then when we look at this, we see the different states that are at the top. So we see Texas is a #1 state that people are looking for this product. So that's super important to look at all this stuff. And you can even go as far as changing the actual targeting to worldwide. So we will change this to worldwide, and then we will see it's still trending up and hitting that 100 interest over time, which is super valuable. And I've made so much money by being able to just simply find products that look just like this on this chart, because what you guys got to understand about products like this is that the trend usually doesn't last as long, but if you're able to go ahead and pinpoint these trends at the right timing, you're able to generate a good amount of money. All right, I've generated thousands, tens of thousands of dollars literally by finding trends just like this and making sure that I really take advantage once I see these type of products. Okay, because with trends, you really don't know when they're going to die unless it's something that's seasonal, right? Which I can show you guys an example for, and we can go more into detail. So we don't see any other countries here that are listed so that we can sell this product. So we would definitely just probably want to start off with United States, and from there maybe branch off and see if other countries later on may start to actually want to get into this product. So if we want to see maybe something that's seasonal, let's look at Halloween costumes. So, and then what we can do is look at, instead of the past 12 months, let's look at the past 5 years. So what you'll notice is every single year around starting in August all the way to about November 1st, November 8th, you'll see that it basically dies out at the start of November because Halloween is October 31st. So people will understand that Halloween costumes are a seasonal trend that you can really come and take advantage of, and understand that if you were looking to get into this product, you would want to position yourself to start preparing for this product sometime around September, and then leading into October, and then go ahead and position yourself to start selling these types of products. And that's super, super valuable because then you'll be able to see the consistent trend that happens every single year with these products. And there's some people who literally make thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of dollars off of trends just like this by just doing specific calculations and being very patient to wait for times like this so that they go ahead and strike. And then we come down here, we can see the different costumes that may be trending. A lot of different research. We can see what countries are looking for them. And then we can also see these different topics that can also lead us into understanding. Like, for example, unicorn right here is probably a popular costume, right? So, and then this character right here, these are popular costumes that you guys would probably want to go look at to see, okay, this is a related topic that we're seeing huge increase. And we would want to see, okay, do we want to sell this type of costume? Do we want to sell unicorn 1990s costumes, onesie costumes? All that stuff is super valuable when you're doing your research, guys. This tool is amazing. And you guys want to make sure that you're using the related queries because that's going to really, really help you when it comes to your keyword research when you're doing Google Ads. And that's what I teach on my channel specifically for e-commerce. And when you go ahead and dive into this, you'll actually see the different keywords that you'll want to target or have inside of your title for SEO, maybe for your Google Shopping campaigns, or even if you're doing Google search campaigns, whatever the case may be, all this data is super valuable for you. even the fact that they have all the geo targeting right here laid out for you. And this is Google, guys, so you know that this information is really, really valuable. All right, guys, so the last thing that I want to show you guys is, let's say we want to look at different, let's look at different topics. So let's say, just as an example, we want to look at Disneyland versus, and these are topics, versus Six Flags. Actually, what we'll do is actually Fortnite. And then here we'll be able to see what's more popular. And as you guys can see, for just this last one, I wanted to use 2 different video games. And you can see that Fortnite is like literally came and overpowered Call of Duty, because Call of Duty's literally been dominating, and then Fortnite literally came and took over the actual volume, right? When it comes to interest, during the end of December 2017, and it literally skyrocketed, and it's literally no competition at all. So what we'll do is scroll down, and you'll be able to see all the different data. We're looking at a compared breakdown by region, and you can see that in Russia, Call of Duty is still way more dominant than Fortnite, and then all this stuff could be really good if you're trying to look to what type of topics that you like to talk about, or related products, whatever the case may be. And that's just to show you that you can also use this for topics and really be able to get so much data. And then there's one more last thing that I did want to show you guys for an example. Fishing. And this is like a little bonus for you guys that watch to the end. So if you guys are maybe looking to do Google Shopping campaigns, you can literally look at Google Shopping right here and be able to compare different niches. And so right now we see that fishing is dominating camping when it comes to Google Shopping at the current moment. And if we would also want to look at YouTube search, we'll see the what are people looking up more inside of YouTube search, and then we literally see that fishing is dominating camping when it comes to YouTube search. And then we can also go and look at news search, or maybe even image search, right? And then when it comes to image search, they're about tied up. So it's super, super dope how Google Trends really has all this data for us for free. And since, this tool is free, I decided to go ahead and make a free content, value-packed video, so that way you guys can go and really use this for your niche, product, and keyword research. So definitely utilize this in your business. It's so powerful, and there's so many other features inside of here that you can really utilize. But we don't want to go make this video too long. But just understand that you can literally go in here and validate your ideas first before spending money and really wasting time, okay? You really want to make sure that you're validating your ideas, your products, your niches, and doing the proper research, because it will make you a lot of money in the long term. So guys, if you like this video, definitely comment, like, subscribe, and leave me some feedback below about if you like this type of video and how much value you believe it added onto your life, guys. It's your favorite entrepreneur and speaker, Nwalor. Love you guys so much. Deuces.